What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Vernon, and this is my closet right here at Vernon's Closet YouTube channel. Thanks so much for tuning in. I am back with another unboxing of a doll. Can you guys guess what it is? You probably know what it is based off the title. So let's get right into it and open her up. I'm really excited about this doll because I got a really good deal on it. I paid under retail price for it. So I'm really excited, and it's still brand spanking new. It's never been opened. So I don't feel bad about buying an older doll for lesser value than what it is. I wouldn't feel bad either way anyway. So let's open her up. I'm really excited. Now, if you guys watched my last video on my unboxing of Jane Porter, I talked about having intention on collecting dolls. And my intention behind collecting dolls for me, certain types of dolls, is that I wanted to get dolls that were kind of rare, or kind of like, not so much rare in this case, because Merida, she's a Disney princess, right? But she's not amongst the popular Disney princesses. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't really think of her when you think of the Disney princesses. You think of the classic princesses like Cinderella, Aurora, Snow White. You know, you think of all of those, you know, princesses. You don't think of Merida from Brave, you know? And Merida from Brave, she showed a lot of strength that other Disney princesses didn't show. Figuratively and like physically in the film, if you haven't seen Brave. And so you don't think of her as a typical princess, and that's what I like about her, actually. I like that she's a go-getter. She goes for her own thing. She goes for what she wants in life. And that's what makes her stand out. That's what makes her independent. And she's just not a typical Disney princess. But she's a Disney princess. Like, you respect her as a Disney princess. And you respect her even more because she doesn't go the typical route as the typical Disney princess. And so that's what I really like about her. So here she is. Oh, it kind of reminds me of my last box from Jane Porter. It's the exact same box, except it's smaller. So let's get her out. They pack these things so tight. Okay. So this is a part of the designer collection, the designer premiere collection, I believe. And so a particular designer put their own spin on Merida. So she's not going to look exactly like her character from the film. And there she is. Oh my gosh. Look at her. Oh, that is so beautiful. That dress and that hairstyle. Oh my gosh. And look at how she's propped up on the stage there. That is beautiful. You guys, I think I found like my favorite doll yet. Like, this is really great. Like, this, I'm speechless. Like, this is incredible. Look at that. I mean, this is better than the regular interpretation. There's another version of this doll. It's the official D23 doll. And of course, she's wearing something different. Her hairstyle is probably different. But this is better than her. And this is on a cheaper price point. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is the designer over here. Oh, they have it like, they have this like taped down in here. I don't want to take it off quite yet. I want to experience that for myself off camera. But this is the designer. I'll get in closer too. This is the designer over here. His name is Wesley Jenkins. Wow. Wesley, Mr. Jenkins, you did a great job. This is beautiful. This is perfection, you guys. Is this glued down too? Yeah, it's, oh no, there we go. So this is my certificate of authenticity. I have number 1919 of 9800. So this is a higher run doll. Jane Porter was only 1,000. This one is 9,800, 9,800. So I have 1,919. The number is just so funny. But yeah, there's that. Oh my gosh. Look at that. I mean, she's a beauty. I mean, get into this look. Everything about this screams royalty. Like, everything about this screams, I work hard. I don't necessarily need a prince. and I can get shit done, and I'm beautiful at the same time. And look at her accessory there. She has a bag, purse accessory, or a pouch of some sort, I guess. Wow, that hairstyle is something special. That is amazing. And look at that. What is that on the side of her? What is that, like a, I don't know what that is. I don't know what you call any of this stuff, you guys. I'm not up to par on the time reference of her. I know that she's from Ireland. I know the time and setting is Ireland back in the day, obviously. But I don't know what you would call any of this stuff, any of these accessories, any of this armor gear. I'm not immersed into that time period, so I have no clue. I have no verbiage for any of this stuff. Oh, look at her earring on the side of it. Oh, that's something special there. That's really cool. I like how they only have one earring. That just gives it a little something special. Makes her stand out a little bit. I like that. Everything about this is really nice. I really like this. For me, you guys, it's all about quality and quantity. Like, I don't expect to collect every single doll. Well, for number one, I don't have room for it because I collect so much stuff. It's ridiculous. My room here, my closet here, my room closet is filled with all kinds of stuff. I got model cars. I've got dolls. It's crazy in here. I don't plan on collecting every single Disney princess, but I do plan on collecting the ones I really, really, really enjoy. And I really do think it's worth having. And to have gotten this under retail price, like, that makes me feel even better. Like, I mean, of course I saw this image online, but seeing it in person is really something special. Look at her freckles. The freckles. This is done to perfection. I love this. I love this hairstyle. This hairstyle is giving me life. And look at the chain there. The detailing. Oh, this is really, you did a great job, sir. Great job. Kudos to you. I hope you got a raise from this doll. Okay, so let's look at the box. So obviously this is the front of the box. It's got Merida down here in the bottom right corner. Limited edition, one of 9,800. On the side, we've got Merida. This box is just like Jane Porter box, except it's just smaller. And then here's the designer, again, Mr. Wesley Jenkins. Jenkins, I don't know how you say it, but hope I got it right. And then here's some stuff about him. I believe most of this is in another language. Yeah, here on down is in another language. Here on up is all in English. And there's his profile photo up there. But the box is really simple, honestly. It's pretty simple and straight to the point. I do like this little element here, though. Like, you pull this apart, and then you pull that apart. I like that experience there. That's really cool. But wow, you guys, I have no complaints about this doll. Like this is done really well. I'm really impressed. I mean, there's nothing really to impress me over, really, honestly. I've only been collecting dolls for the past year or so. I'm not like a crazy, avid collector like that. But I do have a lot of dolls. So I don't think you really need to impress me all that much. But I am an appreciation of an artist and the artistry that goes into things. So I appreciate everything that an artist does and takes their time to do, because no matter what, hard work goes into these things, And I have an appreciation for that, first and foremost. And so, but this is done to perfection. This is beautiful. I really, really like this. I do kind of wish I kind of wish these flaps here kind of stayed open. So I could, you know what I wish they would do? I wish they would, these flaps that they create for the boxes, I wish they had them to where they could fold back and snap into place. So that way, if you want to display your dolls in a box and prop them up somewhere, you can without these flaps being in the way and worrying about them closing. Because if I just left it alone like that, it would close like that, and you wouldn't, that's not, It would be really cool if you could tuck these to the back and they would snap into place, and that way you could just see the doll head on like that. It would be really nice if they did that. Okay, that's my critique, okay? My critique about this doll, that's all I got. My critique about the doll is just the box of the doll. That's all. But yeah, it would be really cool if they did that. That would be, and that's not hard to do at all. All you gotta do is just put some magnets back here, let them snap into place, and bam. That's not hard to do. because I don't like to unbox my dolls. I like to keep them in the box. That's the wavelength I'm on now. It's been like that for the past year. I may change my mind later down the line, but that's the boat I'm on right now. I don't want to take any of my dolls out. I want to keep them in the box. It's just something special about keeping them in the box. Now, my model cars, for example, those come out of the box, their boxes, because every box is different. It's a different brand, and it just looks tacky displaying all those different boxes with the cars in them. Every box just about displays the car, but it doesn't make sense to that's the only thing I take out of the box and I put in another case, fancy case. But the dolls, I like to keep them in their place. I'm pretty sure this comes out, but I'm not going to take it out. You can see everything right there. Well, you know what? Actually, I will go ahead and take it out because there's probably a bit of a glare, you know? So let me just do that. All right, you guys, here she is with the cover off. So just in case if there was a bit of a glare, you don't see that glare anymore. I'm going to scoot in closer and zoom in on her so you guys can see her up close without the cover. But again, I mean, just a beauty. Just beautiful from head to toe, beautiful. And I love this little two-step tier stage they got her on. That's really nice. That's really something special. I don't know what that is. It looks like something from her dress. It's okay. I mean, look at the dress. Look at the color. Look at the pattern. Look at the details. That's really cool. Yeah, that's really nice. All right, you guys, that does it for today's video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed today's unboxing of Merida from Brave. I'm really excited to add her to my collection and display her. Again, this so far is like the best doll, and it's like the cheapest doll that I've purchased, ironically, as far as like collector series is concerned anyway. But I just find that ironic. It's always those moments that are so ironic, right? But thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you on the next video. All right, bye.